Hi everyone, welcome back to my haul channel and another meals of the week video. As always, this is just a selection of meals that I've had over the last week and a bit. And if you watch my vlog channel, it's linked below. You'd have seen all these already. So anyway, the first meal this week is a burger meal. The kids have beef burger with frozen chips because they don't like my homemade chips. I don't know why, they're lovely, but me and Mark had homemade chips. So I just parboiled the potatoes and I shoved them in the air fryer with a tiny bit of sunflower oil spray and salt and pepper. So here's a finished product. It's a lamb burger with a brioche bun, seeded brioche bun, and I have a bit of mayonnaise and mint sauce on the side and on the burger, which some people might find strange, but it's really yummy. And my homemade chips there. The next meal is a beef in Guinness. I have actually cooked this on this channel before, so it is about somewhere the recipe, but basically I just fry the onions with a little bit of garlic and I brown off the diced beef. I put it in a pot with some carrots, uncooked carrots. Just shove everything in basically. It's a stew, that's what they're supposed to be, just a one pot throw everything in type of meal. So after I've browned everything in the same pan, I put my Guinness just to heat it up really, and I break up an OXO cube in it, and then I mix it all together in the pot, and it goes in the oven for around 3 hours or so. Sometimes a bit less, it depends how long you cook it for, but if you want your meat really tender, I suggest 3 hours. So here is the finished product. I made roast potatoes, broccoli. I roasted the broccoli actually, and the stew. And me, Mark and Alfie eat this meal. So the other two kids had something else, I can't remember. I think they had chips and ham. Yeah, they had chips and ham. So the next day, it was a Sunday, so I made a roast dinner, homemade potatoes and roasted vegetables. This was a slightly different meal than usual. I didn't make any meat. Well, there was pork in the stuffing, so we had basically pork, sage and onion stuffing as the main meat of the plate. I personally liked it. Mark wasn't too happy about it, but all the kids ate this meal. Oliver had mashed potato instead of all the roast trimmings basically, but it's quite a good meal to feed everybody. The next meal was a chicken fried rice. I've mentioned this like so many times. It's my usual chicken fried rice. I've mentioned how to make this quite a few times, and there is a cooking of it somewhere on this channel. So the next meal was the most simplest meal. I did not feel very well on this day. I was so exhausted that I just made homemade chips and bread and butter, and everybody loves it. The kids obviously had oven chips because they won't eat my homemade chips. And then again, another very slow day. I went to town with the kids and went to Greggs. They had some sausage rolls. I bought them some sausage rolls, and I brought home a sandwich. So I had it for my tea. It was a char grilled chicken sandwich with salad and honey mustard mayo, I think, and I made some homemade chips on the side and put a dollop of mayonnaise, and it was a really nice light meal actually. Anyway, that was it. That was my meals of the week this week. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon for a haul. Bye.